I used to watch anime. Let me see. The only animes I've seen, bro. Look, I've only like watched a handful because I'm very picky about anything that I watch. I've watched Dragon Ball Z. Everyone has. I've watched Naruto up into Shippuden. I think I'm currently on the Ninja War currently. Madara just came back, and I think Naruto's dad just came back. And there's like two nine-tailed foxes currently. The one inside I think Naruto's dad, and the one inside Naruto as well. I'm on that part. And then I've watched Bleach. I'm currently watching Bleach right now. That is my favorite anime of all time. I don't care what anybody says. My favorite anime. Love Bleach. Love it, love it, love it to death. Actually, I take inspiration from Bleach when it came to my book as well. But yes, Bleach is by far my favorite, like, top tier, god tier anime. I watched a little bit. What is going on? Bro, I gave them the ability to come to me. And I'm trying to see what else I've watched. I watched a little bit of Fruits Baskets. Not like this. 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 No, 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 no. Not like this. I tell you what we can do then, right? I tell you what we can do. Here. Let's do this. Oh my god, can they jump? Fuck! Okay. I need to grab this, and then what I'm gonna do, I'm going to grab my runes, and we're gonna head back. We're not gonna upgrade, level up. We're gonna take our runes back home, and we're gonna upgrade our weapons. That's what we're gonna do. We don't have to worry about fighting Homeboy anymore, so we're fine. I should have went back, honestly. But it's cool because we have plenty of smithing stones. So we're gonna take this back, and we're gonna upgrade our claymore. I'm gonna upgrade our bastard sword. I'm gonna upgrade our hammer. Okay, look. Hey, look. Okay, just speaking. If I can speak frank right now, Dragon Ball is good, right? It's good. It was what got me into anime in the first place. No, that's a lie. Yu-Gi-Oh is what got me into anime. My fault. Pokemon I never knew was an anime, but I never really watched it enough to like love it like everyone else did, or play the games. But Yu-Gi-Oh was the one I always caught. Like Yu-Gi-Oh was like the anime that me and my brothers we all watched together. What was it? Saturday mornings, basically on Kids WB. Bro, yeah, dude, Yu-Gi-Oh was my shit. So, and I don't think I watched the entire thing of Yu-Gi-Oh, but I watched a good chunk of it, like Merrick's dumbass. Merrick, Pegasus. Pegasus! Yeah, but yeah, I watched a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh is probably my second favorite. But yeah, Dragon Ball's good. I don't really have many bad things to say about it, other than the fact that it's really slow at times. Like when the fighting starts, it starts, but then, from my experience, when the plot starts to pick up on the channel that I watched it on, it says, okay, we're going all the way back to the very beginning, and we're going to show you Dragon Ball just in case you missed it. I'm like, from the very beginning? We're on the Frieza saga, and Goku just turned Super Saiyan, and you want to go back to the fucking Saiyan saga? And then, I swear to God, the next Saturday morning, here we go, fucking the Raditz comes down with Nappa. I'm like, bro, we're really doing this. So it takes, and I think that was actually Dragon Ball Z Kai that I watched, because I've seen Goku on Snake way too many times than I care to admit, and I know Dragon Ball Z Kai was supposed to be like cutting out the filler, and they still had that shit. So I had big problems with like Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball. Well, not Dragon Ball, but Dragon Ball Z. specifically because if I could never just latch my teeth into it, basically. But it was the third biggest anime that I watched in my life. But after being exposed to Bleach and remembering the fact that Yu-Gi-Oh is also an anime, yeah, Dragon Ball definitely goes down a peg. Not because it's bad, it's just the fact that I prefer Yu-Gi-Oh and Bleach. Bleach changed my life. Let me say that. Bleach changed my life. It is, bro. Like, it's 90% yelling, like 5% fighting, and like 5% filler, bro. It really is. It really is. Like I said, I actually fell off when they said Dragon Ball Super was coming out. I was very excited about it, but I really fell out of Dragon Ball, man. I really fell out. There's a specific reason, and it's not because of the fact, like, I mean, I'm not gonna say it because it's bad. I just kind of like, the term I would say is I grew out of it, basically. It's just the fact that I know it always comes down to this, and this is one of the things I don't like, because this is what Naruto does too, is when things get really bad, there's always only one person that everyone can count on that's going to pull some new power out of their ass. And for me, I don't mind that formula too much. Again, I know it sounds like I hate it. Not the fact that I hate it. It's the fact that it's always the one character. Like I said, Goku's going to be the one to save the day, right? He's going to be the big hero that's going to come in and save everyone. It's been like that since, I think, the Frieza saga, because I know Piccolo actually helped Goku fight Raditz, which was really cool. I really enjoyed that. But at one point, the characters just seem a little useless, and their characteristics aren't strong enough on their own to entertain me. Like, I like Krillin, right? But he doesn't have a strong enough personality. Again, I like, Bulma, but, again, her personality is yelling as well. I like these characters, but they don't really have strong personalities. And so that's where when I get to, that asshole's alive again? When I get to, like, Bleach, we have very strong characters. Kenpachi is a very strong character. Ikaku is a very strong character. Like, I can watch animes about those characters by themselves, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I can sit down and watch every Soul Reaper make a sandwich and be on cloud fucking 9. Because all their personalities are extremely strong. Like, all of them. From Ichigo to even Ichigo's boss. I forgot her name, though. I think her name is, like, Isune or some shit. Even she's cool, man. Again, what's his name? Fuck. Chad? Chad's really cool, man. I love Chad. I love, I think her name is Unohana? Not Una. It's Unohana's, I think she's the captain of the medical squad. I'm getting these mixed up, but I'm really bad with names. But bro, like, in terms of like characteristics, even if they don't play a strong part, which they do, they are still very, very strong characters. And that's what gets me invested in anime, basically, is if you have a very strong character that's not like one note. You know what I mean? A good example, I'm not trying to talk shit about Sasuke or nothing, but his main, like, personality trait that overtakes every other personality trait is the fact that he's just always upset, Which, again, it's understandable knowing his past and stuff, but I wish he had a little extra, to his personality rather than I'm just going to be this one-note character this entire time, Now, I'm not going to lie, though, that's not to say that, Sasuke hasn't had his moments. The Sasuke versus his brother, I forgot his name. The fight between Sasuke and his brother when they were doing their little Sharingan little eye thing or whatever. And bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro, when the brother walked up to Sasuke basically, and then he put his head behind Sasuke's head and they touched, bro, I cried. I ain't gonna lie, I can't say that I didn't. I did. It was an amazing scene. But there's so few of those in that anime, so I can't really like put Naruto up there for me because I like strong characters, basically. Bro, chill. Chill out. That's one of the reasons why I don't really like it that much, kind of. I am not trying to say that anime is bad. It's just there are specific reasons why I personally cannot sit down and watch Naruto for long periods of time. And again, if the characters aren't going to be strong, how is the story? Well, every time something happens, anytime that there is, in Naruto at least, anytime there is something where either the good guys have the bad guys pinned to the wall, logically, or vice versa, somebody always pulls some kind of magic out of their ass, and it completely, like, in my opinion, it just kind of comes out of nowhere. Like, that's my problem with Naruto. It's like, oh, but you didn't know this hidden power that I was, working on 18 years ago before you were even born, that I was preparing for this exact moment. I'm like, bro, like, there was nothing. Like, how? You guys are supposed to be ninjas, man. At this point, you guys are just throwing magic at each other. And that's one of the reasons why I kind of don't like it. Maybe if they were all magicians, it'll be a little bit easier. But these are considered ninja. And at one point, kunai and the fucking teleportation with the log doesn't even mean shit anymore. And there are times in the anime, like in the later seasons, where that would have actually worked. The whole disappearing into a log or whatever. And they didn't use it, Like, Kakashi's one of them. I can't really specifically say which scenes. But at one point, you just don't really use the stuff you use in the very beginning of the anime that would have helped you fight against some of the big bosses later on. Basically. So, again, I just feel like they don't use all of the stuff at their disposal in Naruto. But then they're also always adding in new magic and, like, new abilities out of nowhere. I get it. It's surprising. I understand that. I get it. It's surprising. I know. And it makes good for a good story. But it's like there was, like, no lead up to this. With Kenpachi, with his name, basically, I didn't know his name meant anything. And I never knew that Unohana was the Kenpachi either. You know what I mean? But it makes sense in the very beginning of the anime when everyone's afraid to talk to her. I think that's her name. I think that's the captain of the medical wing. But again, I never knew she was a Kenpachi. It was a title. Like, I never knew that. So, again, later on in the anime, when she does fight Kenpachi and she's holding her own, again, I get that now, even though Kenpachi's considered the strongest. If we're not counting Captain Number 1, And that's one of the reasons why I've been kind of, like, avoiding Naruto for right now. Because it's like, for me, like I said, when it comes to, like, Ichigo fighting somebody, I know Ichigo has his limits, you know what I mean? And again, it's not always up to Ichigo, Even Ichigo makes mistakes. And I like that, Even Ichigo has to rely on the other Soul Reapers, Even he has to rely on Orihime, and Chad and Uryu, you know what I mean? Like, he needs his friends. He might be one of the strongest, but he needs his friends there to help him. And I like that. I like the fact that they're a team. They're not like, oh, where's Ichigo? If Ichigo wasn't here, we wouldn't be able to do anything. Like, no, man. I like seeing the Soul Reapers fight. I like seeing Orihime do her thing. I love seeing Uryu do his thing. Because they all bring something different to the table that makes them useful. Even if they are weaker, they still bring something to the table rather than just waiting for Ichigo to show up and do some new move that he developed at one point. But that's just me. Plus, their personalities are so strong. Like, man, and don't get me started on the Vizards, man. Come on, the fucking Vizards, man. Ah! Okay, let me stop. No, for real. Like, Bleach is my favorite. Like, bro, don't get me started on Kensei, bro. And Moshiro? Oh my god. Oh my god. I fucked up. I fucked up. It's cool, though. It's cool. We're gonna get our souls back. I'm sorry. I like the Vizards. The Vizards are cool, which is funny because when they were first introduced, the very first time the Vizards were introduced in Bleach, I fucking hated all of them. I'm like, bro, stop just bringing in new characters. I'm not impressed. I don't care about and then I realized, like, their origin story tied to the Soul Reapers, which, again, at that point I did like the Soul Society. Oh, and then seeing the fact that they had the hollow masks like Ichigo because of, like, the experiments that was going, like, bro, come on, dude. Like, man, the deep-seated history that's within Bleach is beyond the main character, and that's what I like about it. Bro, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have said if I watched the anime. Like I said, I only watched a few. I only do. I've tried to watch Attack on Titan, but I didn't really give that enough of my time. I didn't really latch onto it when I first watched it. But I don't think that's too fair because I know when I watched Bleach, my girlfriend put me on season 3. 4. Like, it was when the Soul Society first started. And so, again, I didn't get the first few seasons. I jumped straight into the middle of things, right? So, that's why I was able to latch on to Bleach so well, because the plot was already thick. You know what I mean? So now, like I said, I went back to watch the previous seasons of Bleach. I don't think they're as strong as the Soul Society onward. I don't think they are, basically. So I feel like if I am gonna watch any anime, I know I shouldn't watch it out of order. You know what I mean? I feel like that would be probably the best way for me to watch something. But definitely, the beginning of Bleach is worth missing, because I feel like the main. I jumped into Bleach when the main plot was saving Rukia from being executed. That was the main thing. I didn't know anything about a Rukia. I didn't know anything about a Soul Society, but that's what I jumped in on. And for me, that's the thing about Naruto as well, is I feel like things are so slow to pick up the pace because of the fact there's always another side plot, and within another side plot, within another side plot. Which, that's not a problem, because if you like Naruto, then that's just more Naruto for you. You know what I mean? That's good. But for me, I guess since the characters aren't as strong, I'm there for the plot instead, and the plot's taking too long. But if you like the characters, then you're gonna love Naruto, right? It doesn't matter what they do. It's kind of what I said. You know you like a character when you can actually sit down and watch them make a sandwich. If you can sit down and want to watch someone make a sandwich, then you're a complete fan of them. You're a complete fan. And again, every Bleach character I can watch make a sandwich and be on cloud 9 and then just enjoy, like, how they make it, what meat they choose, things like that. So that's just kind of where I am with it. Oh, and Nelio too, Odelschwank. Ooh, Nell, she's my favorite anime character of all time. Nell is my favorite anime character of all time. Of all time. No one's ever came close. Nell is my favorite. She's perfect. She's perfect. Nell is perfect. You couldn't have given me a more perfect anime character, bro. Come on, dude. Bro, come on. There ain't nobody better than Nell, bro. Oh, the fucking Espada. Okay. Alright. Okay. Fucking Aizen, bro. Come on. Dude, there's so much. Okay, never mind. Let me stop. Because if I talk about Bleach, I swear to God, we're going to be here all day. No, for real. We are. And the thing about it is, the reason why I'm so crazy about Bleach is specifically because of the fact that I don't like watching TV like that. TV and even anime for me can feel formulaic at times, where I kind of either know what's going to happen, or characters act out of line specifically for plot reasons, and it gets a little upsetting, you know. Because again, it's like, okay, for plot reasons, this person has to get mad over some dumb shit so we can have some kind of drama here, even if it's outside of their character. It's a bad example, and I wish I could come up with a better one. But again, it's a little too formulaic, but Bleach isn't. Bleach is extremely different from what I'm used to. And that's why I love it so much. And I told you, I like characters a lot. Okay, guys. Alright. I get it. And I like the fact that, you know, characters are written strong and consistent. And there's a lot of inconsistencies with characters just in writing in general, because people like to write drama. They want to add some kind of drama to things. And I know for a fact that in Bleach, there aren't any, like, dramatic things going on between individuals. Basically, it's always, you know, people are either friends or they're not, you know? Again, Chad and Ichigo aren't fighting over some dumb shit, you know? And I like that. They're friends, you know? Ichigo's a really nice guy. I like the fact that Orihime has always been the same. She's a really nice person as well. You know, it's just the fact that, again, and then, like I said, even though Kenpachi can be a dick at times, like I said, he's a really cool guy too. No one really argues, fusses, and fights, even for comedic purposes. I think the only people who do that in the show is like Renji and Ichigo, and that's basically it. And it's at a minimum, you know. So it's nice not to see people bicker and argue over dumb shit all the time as well, which leaves more room for the plot. In which things have, and think about Bleach, things have been set up like so well. I recognize this. Ah, I'm back. Things have been set up in Bleach since the very fucking beginning, all the way up until this point. That they're like basically, I'm on the newest season. They're bringing shit up that it was either side mentioned or like at least talked about at one point in the very, 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 very beginning, basically. And I really appreciate that. I really, really do. It lets me know that everything was kind of planned out, you know. So I mean, am I trying to say that that's the best anime to ever exist? Yes. Am I trying to say that it's the best anime to ever exist for everybody? Fuck no. There are better animes out there because people like different things, you know? For me, I like strong characters and character consistency because that's what I find hilarious. I don't find anime characters yelling at other anime characters hilarious. That's not funny to me. Hearing Naruto and Sasuke yell about Sakura or yell about the fact that they just don't get along or whatever, like, I can't, like, that's not funny to me. That's not funny. Again, I get it. They don't like each other. You know, how many times are they going to argue before it's not funny anymore? You know, unless you just really just are easily amused. It's like, oh, there they go. They're arguing again. Like, again, if you're amused that way, then yeah, sure, you're gonna like them arguing. But for me, it's just like, okay, I get it. You guys don't like each other. Okay, can we please talk about the plot? Because there's other shit going on right now that I would like to at least experience. So. And a lot of anime are like that, where they would actually stop the plot to either do something comedic or things like that. Which again, there's nothing wrong with comedic stuff. You just gotta know when to do it, you know. Again, anime comedy isn't my comedy at all. It's really not, because it centers around a lot of exaggerated movements and yelling. And so, like I said, I don't find either of that funny. But Kenpachi wanting to fight Ichigo right after Ichigo wakes up. Basically, after being dropped by Aizen, that was hilarious to me. And I think that was the Soul Society season. That was hilarious to me. You know? Seeing how everyone second takes Unohana. Because, again, if someone has a problem with her, and she has, oh, do we have a problem? And everyone just kind of like, oh, shit. You know what I mean? I kind of like that. Because, again, like, I'm like, why is everybody so afraid of her? She seems really nice, you know? But, again, I never knew she was a Kenpachi, but that's why people are afraid of her, you know what I mean? So again, I like that. That's comedic to me because there's character consistency deep rooted. Like again, they could have never told me why, but just the fact that everyone kind of reacts to kind of the same way is, you don't backtalk Unohana, all right? You don't do that. But yeah, that's just basically it. My humor is very, I wouldn't say complex. It's stupid, basically. I don't even know how to fucking explain it. I wish I knew how to, I wish I could explain it a whole lot better. Oh, let me upgrade real quick though. But basically my humor is very specific, so that's why it's really hard for me to jump into anime, because I can't laugh because someone wants me to. I can't be impressed because the anime tells me to. Things have to be earned, in my opinion, not just put in the forefront as this is something cool that we can do with animation and characters. Like I want things to kind of make sense. I want things to kind of, like, if you tell me this person's the strongest in the world, I kind of feel insulted if you tell me, damn it, then now there's like 800 or 900 people that are a lot stronger than them, you know, just for the sake of, you know, shock value. You know what I mean? If I can be, let me see if I can come up with the best example for that. I don't want to use Dragon Ball as an example to that. I want to use Naruto, but I've been picking on it this entire time. I don't think I have a good example of that. I don't think I have a good example. I don't think I have a good example. But that's basically it. When you set up something and then you turn around and you completely get rid of it for the sake of shock value, and you do it over and over and over again. That's kind of what it is. But anyway, yeah, I like Bleach. It's specifically, even if I can't explain why it's good, I can at least say that it's right up my alley. Humor-wise, fighting-wise, character consistency, character personality, all those things are right up my alley. It's right up my alley. I told you, I'm a very, very weird person. I'm very specific about the things that I watch because only a specific things get me excited. Okay, I really hate these guys. All right, cool. Then just come up here with me. So yeah, currently right now I'm actually watching the newest season of Bleach right now. And I'm liking it, funny enough. I do have a few issues though. I do have a few issues with the new season of Bleach. Which again, like I said, even though it's my favorite anime, I'm not gonna sit there and just not criticize it either. I mean, it's my favorite because of the fact that, you know, of what they've done so far. So if they don't make the mark, you know, I'm gonna say something about it. But I'm gonna save that conversation for after I'm done with these assholes. Okay, I'm getting my cheeks rotated. What the hell's going on here? Thank you, thank you, thank you. That shit right there. Thank you. Like, what's going on there? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Kakashi is considered the copy ninja, while only copies once during the fight with Zabuza. You are 100% right about that. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. It's like, for the sake of drama, it's best that we don't have these characters go at their full potential that we were fucking told about 18,000 episodes ago, where they completely rotated everyone's cheeks. But now that we have this boss fight, for some reason, you're not doing the things that you were supposed to do before. Like, I don't understand that. Like, a lot of anime does that, though. A lot of anime that I've watched at least have done that, you know? And again, I just like, I kind of get like a little less, you know, like invested, because it's like, okay, I feel like the only reason why these people are going through this shit right now is because of the fact that the plot, the writers say, hey, we need some drama here. Thank you. That's a really good example. When you say a character is strong, but then there's a bunch of other stronger characters, but it's like, what's all that other shit you used to do? Like I said, where's that log shit, man? When you disappear, because that'll really stop you from getting, you know, attacked by something. I've seen these guys tied up to a fucking tree and they still be able to use the teleportation jutsu or whatever. Thank you. That's the best example. That's a really good example. Thank you. I thought I was the only one that noticed that, but that's basically it. That's why I can't really get into Naruto, because I feel like not everyone's doing everything they possibly can, you know, to win fights. So it's like, okay, if I get invested and and again, Kakashi's actually one of my favorite characters. You know, I do expect him to do so much more during fights, but sometimes he just really doesn't. And it's like, okay. Not just there, but before the Great Ninja War had started. Like, I feel like you could do a whole lot more, man. I really do. Okay, I'm just glad that just wasn't me. Okay. That's one of the best examples. But again, when it comes to Bleach, where am I going? I know that they're always going at their full potential. You know, no one's really hiding anything unless it's been already teased since the very fucking beginning. Like the whole Kenpachi thing. That's the best example I can come up with right now. I'm playing Elden Ring and trying to talk about anime, and both of these require my focus, so forgive me. Alright, now let me see. Maybe I can go... There might be a different place, because I think there's a boss here. I think... Vital, I think you told me there was a boss here. Where is that asshole located? Because I'm ready to rotate that man's cheeks now. I think it might be out here. But that's basically it. So like I said, when it comes to, and again, so that's what I've applied to my book as well, as I'm making sure that every character that I set up is doing everything at their full potential. If I give them an overpowered ability or whatever the fuck I give to them, again, I hope that overpowered ability is used fucking later on, or I'm gonna have to rewrite everything. Because again, what if someone really likes that character and then they just don't do the thing that they're known for? Is just everybody's gonna feel kind of cheated? And especially if someone dies? Like, bro, no. Okay, I got you. Appreciate it. Let me see. Schoolhouse Crafts from the debate parlor. I think it's this one. We'll see. Yeah, I'm trying to get there, man. What is the Academy boss, dude? Where is this man located? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk y'all ear off about fucking anime, but bro, Bleach, I take Bleach serious, bro. Like, if I jump into any TV show, just understand, if I'm watching a TV show, it has to mean something great, because I just don't sit down and watch TV. I just don't do that. So if I do sit down and actually watch something, it's because it really does captivate me. I can't watch something that's just like, oh, this is interesting. Like, no, I just can't watch interesting things. I have to like really be in it. Like, it really has to speak to my soul. I'm a very specific person, so I need very specific media to capture my attention. Which is why if you look on my channel, I don't play normal video games all the time. I don't play like the more famous ones. Because that it has to interest me. Oh yeah, it was, man. Like I said, don't get me wrong. I can talk for another 3 hours because again, I do have my like I said, I do like the new season, and I do have opinions on the new season, both good and bad, basically. But like I said, that's a conversation for a different day altogether. Okay, Vital, how are we getting there, man? If you know how to get there. Because I think I need to go up, if I'm not mistaken. It might be up there. I'll take my time. Because there's actually some pathways I should have taken up here that I didn't. But that's just my thing. That's just what movies as well and TV shows. Like, don't set a character up to be a badass but then have them not do any of those things that made them special. Like, come on now. Or they just do it once. Like, bro, no. Go outside to the right. Okay. From the wolf room, go outside and to the right. Let's try that again then. Because I do not remember. Go outside and to the... Oh! Okay, cool. I got you. Appreciate that. Thank you. I'm so tired of that too. Like, man, this character is so badass because I know how to write a badass character. Can't nobody stand up to them. And then some dumb shit happens. A good example of how to do it is in Bleach. Rukia's brother, Ukiura, I think is his name, but Rukia's brother, he's considered a very cool character. Like, he's always cool, calm, and collective on top of things. And then when the Quincy's came down and started murdering everyone, you know, at one point he started shaking. You know, he's like, but why am I shaking? Why am I shaking? And it's because of the fact that the people that came down, the Quincy's, are basically like anti-Soul Reapers. You know what I mean? Which makes sense why they're stronger than the Soul Reapers. Which, again, I do like the fact that, again, he was confident up until that point. You know, so it shows that he's always been confident. He's always had, you know, he's always been on top of things, and now he's not. Without completely just bringing characters. Indiana Jones? Bringing characters that just come in and just wreck face. You know what I mean? I like how they set that up as a thing for I think his name is Ukiura. I could be wrong. To go through. Like I said, the guy's a badass, but like I said, the reason why he couldn't do all of his badass stuff is because they also stole his most powerful ability. They think they stole his Bankai. And then they used it against him, basically. Which makes sense. I can second that. So the thing that make you badass, they took away from you. I am all for that. Okay. Let's try that again. Basically, all the Soul Reapers got their Bankais taken in the new season, which is why all of them are getting their ass whooped. Basically. That makes sense. Now, if Kakashi couldn't do his copy stuff because someone took away his ability, or maybe they have like some kind of, you know, thing that he can't copy, I guess. I don't know. That makes sense. Other than that, he should be copying shit. And so we can just go ahead and stop the conversation, because I don't want this Bleach conversation going on too long. Is the reason why I don't like my complaints about the new season of Bleach is specifically the fact that I feel like Renji is too important of a character, when at one point he wasn't. He gets to go up to the Squad Zero Soul Society that's in the fucking sky because they said he's strong enough to go. I'm like, okay, for one, Renji got his cheeks rotated during the fucking Quincy invasion. That's one. In the previous seasons of Bleach, he was never considered an important character at all either. He was more of a character that just sat alongside Ichigo and argued with him. And then, like I said, everyone, and then after that, he's able to pass that test, basically, that Ichigo was supposed to do. They took the test together at the same time, and Ichigo failed, but Renji passed it. They were in the same room. It's like, okay, so why didn't Renji just help Ichigo with the test? They're both in the same room. You know what I mean? So, like, help him. And instead, Renji walks out with his Zanpakuto or whatever because that was the test. And Ichigo didn't leave with his because he didn't know how to do it. So it's like, okay, so you're setting Renji up to be this badass character. But it's like he was never better than Ichigo in any way, shape, or form. Like, ever. Or even near his strength level. Like, nowhere near. Ichigo took on Aizen at one point. I'm just throwing it out there. You know what I mean? Just throwing that out there. I understand it was when he was in a stronger form, but I feel like that kind of shit. Renji is nowhere near Aizen's level. He's nowhere near Kenpachi's level. And Ichigo took on Kenpachi. You know what I mean? And that's before he went to this ultimate state back in the previous season. So it was like, I just get a little confused about how much they're trying to insert Renji. Because I know he's a fan favorite. But it's like, I don't think you guys should be inserting him like that. He was never, like... I feel like there are other characters that are strong that could have went alongside Ichigo up there to the Soul Society Zero, whatever the fuck else. Because they're strong. And not Renji. That Roar Zabimaru bullshit has not been working that entire anime. That shit barely works. So, don't tell me that Renji is strong now. Don't piss on my head and call it rain. Come on. That's basically it. It's just an annoying thing that I feel like that the anime is sucking Renji's dick because he's a fan favorite, but doesn't even mean the plot or anything's bad or anything. That's it. Now let's fight this asshole, please. Let's do it. Is he gonna do this every time? Every time? We're gonna do this every time? Okay, double handing the fucking the hammer now. Fuck this shit. No, we're done. Let me eat these raisins real quick. I have sun-made raisins. These shits are so good. I'm done getting my cheeks rotated by this guy. He wants to parry? Okay. Let's parry. I appreciate the directions, Vital. I really appreciate it. I would have never known to go that way. Let's do this shit. And like I said, I get it, right? I'm talking about Naruto, bro, or at least, like, you know, bad-mouthing it or, you know, criticizing it. I get it. Like Naruto is like the Mount Rushmore of anime. And it's pretty much untouchable. I get it, man. I do. But like I said, I can't sit here and, you know, give you a good example of what I like and then lie and say that you know, Naruto is an okay anime. Like, I really do not like it like that. It's just not up my alley. Okay, we are ready. Let's get this shit started. I'm gonna go ahead and two-hand this as well. Well, I guess I'll one-hand it. Okay. Oh, that didn't hit him? Okay, he can't. His parry is not fast enough. Got him. Come on. Come on. He got me? Yo, he still got me, though? Yo, it's gonna be one of them, isn't it? Damn, that really sucks. I know he ain't the main boss. He ain't got no health bar. We got him, though. Come on. We got him. Okay. I'll tell you what we can do. We're going to start with an overhead. It's going to stumble him. We're gonna go into a I don't know, 4-hit combo until he dodges away. And we're gonna try it again. It's best that we don't start or attack first. It's best we either counter attack or start from a jumping attack. Because I don't think he can parry jumping attacks. I don't think he can. If he can, we're about to find out. So let's find out. Oh, if you wonder why I'm kissing my hand, it's because it gets sticky after I put the raisins in it. It's not a good luck thing. Alright, let's go, buddy. I'm ready for you now. There we go. Okay. Oh, you didn't like that, did you? For real? Oh, he's done parrying now. Because he gets out of range. There we go. Oh, you're all out? Oh, that sucks. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Nah. Nah. Poise, baby. Ah! I need to dash to the side. I need to dash to the side. Okay, no, he's a whole lot easier in this form. He just has a big, long sword. It's no problem. I can take a big, long sword. It ain't no problem. Okay. Again. 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 We can get past the shield part. He doesn't parry jumping attacks, so that's dumb. We almost had him with a 4-hit combo with his staff stance. If we would have if he would have been in range. It's just our hammer is really short. It's extremely short, but it breaks guards like a motherfucker, and that's why I love it. Bro, I might just get rid of the shield altogether, man. This shield ain't really doing that much. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm still you know what? Here, I'll tell you what we can do. Let's do this. There we go. Now we can actually change if we need to. I feel like that's very, very important. At one point, we might be able to get our endurance up high enough to whereas we can actually hold both swords and the hammer. Actually, hold on. Let me check that out real quick. I don't think we can do both just yet. Overload. Eek. Alright, cool. But we're gonna do it like this. Let's go, buddy. I'm ready for you now. What? Nah. 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 Woo! I got dash to the side. He hit me with that? I still got some. Woo! Come on. Okay. All right. Here we go. Oh, I thought he was gonna preload that shit. We got him. Like, no, man, we got him. I know it sounds like I'm like each time I say we got him, we don't get him, but we got him this time. I wish my shit was longer. So I think what I need to do. I got it. Hammer stance for the shield. Sword stance for the sword stance, for his sword stance. That way I can have a little extra range, because I just need just a little bit more. He's always right out of range, so I'm going to switch over and then start smacking him up with this one. That should really help us out a lot. And if this doesn't have enough reach on it, then we're gonna move over to the halberd. That's what we're gonna do. We got a plan now. So we're gonna break his guard with this bad boy, and then we're gonna cut his ass up with the other one because he drops his guard. I mean, that was at one point when I actually did hit him with an attack, and then he did his two-handed weapon art, his little stance. It's like, bro, how did he block that? I was shocked and appalled, man. I don't know how he did that. Okay, cool. Here we go. This man ain't nobody. Like, this shield stance ain't shit. Okay. That little shit right there. Got him. What? That had poise on it? You're lying to me. Oh! What is that? Yo! Huh. He's not using his magic anymore, and it's fucking me up right now. Where's your magical staff? You have it in your hand. Why do you have it if you're not gonna use it? Die! Yo, he's not that hard, dude. Now lay the fuck down. Where my runes at? Damn. Oh, wait. Oh, I must have not picked him up. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I think I did, but I didn't have any runes. I didn't have any runes in it. Easy stuff. We got him. Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to go up. Ah, sucks. I don't go up just yet. I never thought I'd see the day when I didn't have to, when I'm not going to use a fucking shield. Dude, come on, man. Not like this. Okay, now homeboy's behind me and he's coming. Yeah, man. You got it, dog. If there's one thing I've learned, if there's anything you're scared of seeing on the test, learn it now. If there's anything that you might be afraid of seeing on the test, you're like, okay, if they ask me this question, I don't know, learn it. Make it your strength. That's what my girlfriend taught me. Oh shit! It's that door. Hell yeah! Oh, we're good now. We're good. There we go. You have sniping capabilities like that, though. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna take this elevator. We're going up. Yeah, we gotta get our fucking equipment load up, man. We really do. I'm assuming that we're in the right spot now. I think we've made it. Here we go. This is it, baby. Okay, well, we already know what we need to use. I'm scared, so I'm pulling out my shield for right now. It'll really help. Oh god, here we go. Nope. Nope.
Hush, little Calva. I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
The fuck is this? Oh my god. No. Back up. Back up. Back up. Okay, I need some crowd control in here. Back up. Queen of the Full Moon. They're throwing books at me and laughing. Bro, I tried to hit that. I tried to punch it. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Why did my dumbass try to open up a treasure chest? Why? Why? Okay, so it looks like they can hurt each other. Okay, you know what it sounds like we need to do, since we need to do crowd control? It sounds like to me it's time to double blade, baby. I think it's about that time. I just appreciate them giving me time to do this. Alright, ladies, let's get it started. Ah! Okay, so we got ones holding candles. Those are the ones that throws fire. We got ones who writes. I hate all of this. Yo, what? The chandelier too? Move. Bro, I don't know. I think I'm doing this all wrong. I think they just keep respawning. I'm doing something wrong here. I'm definitely doing something wrong. Hold on. Oh no. Okay, she's holding a baby. Hold on. Let me figure this one. I want to see if I can figure this one out on my own. Okay, he's running back here. Okay. So okay, and he's smashing everyone. All right, cool, good to know. Maybe someone's channeling. This is working though. I hate all of this, bro. Like, I'm sure most people who play this level are like, ooh, there are women out there giggling and laughing, trying to crawl on me. Like, bro, I get it, right? You like that shit. You like that kind of attention. I understand that. But your boy didn't even. I didn't even want a homegirl at the fucking base to even touch on me. She wanted me to lay down and touch on me. Like, no, I don't do that around here. No, I take no pleasure in being touched on by strangers. I take no pleasure. So this is uncomfortable for me. Okay, here we go. Oh, please. Please, mama, don't. Okay, let's take this elevator back up, and then we'll be right back at the boss fight. Shit, man, we hit our fucking 3-hour mark. Okay, I'm gonna try her one more time, and then we're gonna go ahead and peace out. Then tomorrow we're gonna see if we can figure this lady out and her gaggle of assholes. But if we can figure it out today, that'd be great. Okay, lady, I'm ready now. And I'm going in with full health. Okay. Running attacks are nice. Running attacks are really good. Oh, yeah. Bro, y'all didn't tell me running attacks were that nice. Move. That one right there. That's the one. That one right there. Come here. Come here. Come here. She's gonna explode. I knew it. I knew it. We got it, though. We got it. We know how to do this. Okay, so see, we won't be really dodge rolling here. Here, let's do this. We're gonna be a little bit slower, but it's fine. As long as we can still hit those running attacks, we'll be fine, because we're not really doing a lot of dodge rolling. That one back there. What? Okay, who's next? Bust that bubble, Lama. Bust that bubble. Nah. Nah. You. Oh, they sing. I gotta listen. Thought I heard her. Oh, I didn't even see that. I didn't know she was down. Oh, that really sucks. Oh, man. Okay, how many of these do I gotta fight? One. Because there's a lot of them singing. Nah. I gotta watch out for those. These right here. Gotta get these guys out the way. And then whenever I smack homegirl down, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to my two-handed hammer. And oh, they just dropped from the ceiling. I think that's it, right? Oh, this is the last one. Come here. Yeah, I mean, it's coming. Okay, I see her over there. I saw the... Man, are we about to like 2-take the boss? Okay, 3-take. Man, our crowd control is immaculate, bro. How many of these? That can't be it. Is that it? That's not it. I knew it. I knew that wasn't too easy. That's way too fucking easy. That's too easy, bro. That's too easy. No. No. That's too easy. That's way too easy.
My beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever. Upon my name as Rani the Witch. Mother's rich slumber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser. Send word far and wide. Of the last queen of Caria, Renala of the full moon. And the majesty of the night she conjureth.
Okay. Well, I'm about to die. Is that what they call it? They call it that? Is that what they really call her? Oh, you ain't got no poise? Oh, it's a wrap then. Then it's a wrap. You have poise on that though? Here, let's do this. There we go. Ah, man. Okay. Okay. This is already done.